me talk about the fundamental balance of this simple design I designed 6 years ago in South Carolina. I'll explain it all over again while I'm still being tormented 6 years later in two different states with the same ignorant ass shit. Okay, it's like this. The shelter is designed like this. I'll put the whole damn design on here if the stupid little phone or whatever it is doesn't shut me down. Okay? It's real simple. Okay, they're mats. They go on concrete floors, and there's black plastic cube shields. So it's soundproof. So when they get on their mat and go to sleep, they're not terrorized with everything around them. So it's a sleeping quarter. Okay, it's real reasonably priced. Okay, now these tents in these TV designs I designed with tracking devices on the donation boxes up front of stores. So they're unmanned and they're bolted to tables. So the people that go out to set those tents up and everything, they get a $10 bill in the morning. Then another crew at nighttime, they get a $10 bill, so it keeps money in their pocket while they're looking for employment in job finding and all this stuff during the daytime. Because they don't need people out there. The TV does the talking with brochures and the design of it, so people always have a stable, income while they're looking for employment and all this stuff. And building housing under 90 days according to age groups, women with children, in sets of 4, 500 square foot studio apartments in squares. So it doesn't succeed 4 people in one location. So 4 men around the same age group, et cetera, et cetera. It's like a stepping stone restoration in restoration, so they get somewhere in life. And I designed it where all the building constructs get paid for by $400 per unit a month, and that's water, electric, and everything included, and that covers the cost for the construction, and they'll all be paid for. So 80 units times 4 would be how much I think would be the max on that nonprofit organization group could handle, and it'd be triple reinforced on the interiors with power flush system, industrial flushing toilets and stuff. So there's no problems. The only problem would be maybe painting those and doing touch-ups, because they'd all be brick on the outside, so they last forever, with triple reinforced lacquer on cabinets, doors, and everything. So it's all solid wood on the interior, fully furnished under strict guidelines and walkthroughs and all that. So people that are on Social Security, they might get, the nonprofit organization group would probably carry a lot of the weight for most of them building constructs, because I got a number on just one of them, but they'd be paid for in like 12 years, $167,000. And that would be people doing the work just for bread and butter money. It wouldn't be like a big bidding thing. It'd be people doing that out of the, to pay their employees basically. And there'd be a lot of jobs that would stem from that, would come from that. So I'm outside in 2 states being tormented like some wild animal, and I'm really mad about it. So I know it'll work. I even got the menu. It's a 7-day menu for 90 days. At a 90-day mark, so they'll be housed, so they'll be being built while people are in there. And it don't take long to build one, because they're all the same. So it wouldn't be nothing to build those, like one after another in different areas. So it keeps the concentration separated. So they go from those, it'd be like a year, 2 years max, maybe just 1 year, because their rent's so low. So if somebody's trying to get somewhere in life with that low of rent, where everything's included, it's $100 a week. So if somebody has a job for all their bills. They can set a contract up, pay every week, pay every 2 weeks, or people on a fixed income pay once a month. And that's how it's designed. So somebody could save money to buy a vehicle. And that's the point of it. And it's fully designed. And, you know, a hot breakfast, a cold lunch, and a hot dinner would be applied to that. And I don't know what to do about the situation without taking another one of my phones and ripping it in half. I went through a lot of phones over this one little simple discussion that it's fully done. So I'm not understanding why nothing's engaging in a simple conversation with me about it. Because, and there's another design for restorations with spiral staircases in old city houses also, where there's 400 square foot apartments applied to some of these bigger houses. Spiral staircases go up and they're all fully furnished, so nobody brings junk in them except for their clothes. Everything else is already in there. And a microwave that they can carry up a spiral staircase. So everything's like built in. The bed's built in, the couch is built in, everything's built in. So it's triple reinforced with zero problems because I designed it all. And I don't have a car. So you tell me why I designed all this stuff and I'm stuck like this. I'm going to post this crazy shit too. Because it should already have been operationally moving in a direction without, you know, me decaying in the whole process of any of this crap.